Hello YouTube. So let's practice a little bit more our generic template and then we'll go to CSS fun. What we're gonna do is we will style this navigation a little bit with raw CSS, and then we will go in next tutorials to Bootstrap. So anyway, see this title here? So it's now by default set to title. Because, why? In our base here, we have set that to title. Now, question is, what and how to set this title Django way, and how to do individual titles that will substitute this generic title. So that's the theory, that's the goal, what we need to do. Now the thing is absolutely same like when we are doing it to body, so there is no difference between head section and the body. We need to open block for title, and then we need to close block for title with end block. So that's the standard, end block, end block, end block. That's the standard, as block here, block here, block here. We are just changing the name of that block. So how to set this, I mean what to type. I'm just gonna type default title, okay, and that will get the job done. The changes will be propagated immediately. Our server is running constantly. So check this out, that was hard-coded title. Check this out now when we use Django A. Default title there on all pages, okay? Home default, about default, contact default. So you have learned how to basically mess around with head section Django A. Now here's the thing, how to change this title to individual titles for specific pages. Okay, so for example, home, we will in between base, extending base, and before block for home, because that's logical order. Okay, we have first head section and then body section. First we have title, then we have all around content, then inside that content we have h1. So the logical thing is here first to put title before h1, okay, in individual pages. Where I was, yeah. So before block head we will have block for title, block title, same thing as in same name as in generic base template. We need to open it, we need to close it. That's Django way how to do stuff. We are doing things manually here, but for you that will be done by script that you have wrote. You will learn that over time. Yeah, and block. And block, and let's say custom title. Custom title on home page. I'm using uppercase here because it's easier to note, it's obvious. Anyway, let's go to our home page and see custom title on home page. So that's cool. When we go to about, default one, to contact, default one, back to home page, custom title. So now you know how to work with head section. Simple stuff as in a case of body section. Now what? Now let's style, oh yeah, let's do paragraphs here. So for example, I'm just going to save ourselves a little bit of time, and I will copy paste this here, and let's change this block and name it P, just P, because I'm not created too much. This tag we will change to P, and we will put some lorem ipsum text here, and I'm going to internet to grab some of those texts. Lorem ipsum whatever. Okay, let me grab something. Where is it? That Latin thing or whatever it is. Yeah, here we go. Okay, it's really not important, it's just generic text. You can write any kind of script to do this with numbers or letters, but you know, why not just copy paste when you can do that? So anyway, let me arrange this a little bit. Okay, and maybe here. Yeah, that's it. So we have opening P, closing P, that's for HTML tag, and we have opening P block, Django block, and closing P. Okay, I'm using here just P, so it will get the job done. You can use whatever you like. I mean, for example, block para, something like that. Really not important. Anyway, so those things will be automatically applied everywhere. So when you go to home, here we go. When you go to about, here we go. And same thing on all pages. So same principle. If you want to change that to custom, okay, let's just use this because I don't want to waste anyone's time. The name was para and the tag was P, obviously, and we need to close it. Oops. P, and we will put something here like custom lorem ipsum, random thing, something like that. Really not important. And let's see, is that activated on home page? Yes. And on about page will pull out from base template because we didn't specify custom P on our we specified on home page, but we didn't specify on about page, obviously. Anyway, oh yeah, here's that thing. We need a space here to look. I mean, it will work anyway, but why not? So that will work. Okay, let's do something with our navigation. See, 7 minutes already, Jesus. Anyway, so let's put this into ULs, unordered list. Okay, and this will be 1, and then we will end with here. Same thing here. Okay, let's just okay, I think that will get the job done. I need to remove this vertical line, and then let's just copy paste this li. Same thing with ending tag. Okay, and ending UL. So we're doing this because we want to apply CSS here. And yeah, where I was. Okay, so we have that into our base template. Okay, home, that works. About, that works, same stuff. Contact, that works, same stuff. So what about that CSS? The easiest things, because we are on 8 minutes. Oof. Let's go to W3 schools. They have really cool stuff. So W3 schools navbar, we're gonna get that from them. That's really awesome site. I mean, I really recommend it. Really cool stuff. So navigation bars, CSS navigation bars. This is HTML, vertical, no, that's boring. Let's get the horizontal one. Where is it? Where is oh yeah, horizontal. That's cool. Oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, so let's grab everything from them. Thank you. W, yeah, how to say this? W in English. Anyway, so check this path, get it from there, or just go to Google, whatever. I'm trying to save ourselves a little bit of time, and we will use that into head section. And in the next tutorial we will transfer this to external file. Anyway, so style. Oops. Yeah, it can be ugly like this, but it will still work. Style. And we need to end this style there. Okay, here. Save. And let's see what we have with our page. Excellent. So we have navigation bar. Thank you, W3 schools. Awesome. But this is kind of ugly, you know, this margin here, this white space. So let's solve this issue. Okay, so for body section, for whole body section, we need to set margin to 0. Okay, and I think that will get the job done. Just a second. I am doing the oh interesting programming error. Excellent. Cool stuff. Cool stuff, bro. Anyway, in the next tutorial we will, as I said, transfer this to external file, learn how to work with static thing, and we can also grab bootstrap files and put it on our kind of server. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm gonna render and see you next tutorial.